Welcome back. The Mizzou basketball Tigers have now won 60 straight non-conference home games. They will go for 61 on Thursday when the Niagara Purple Eagles come to Mizzou Arena. The Tigers are 2-0, ranked number 24 in the AP poll this week. Sophomore point guard Phil Pressey led the way last night, a career-high 22 points. He dished out 4 assists, made 5 steals in the Tigers' 18-point win over Mercer. New head coach Frank Haith has compared Pressey to another guard who used to be coached by this one. An assistant at Texas, TJ Ford, is that guard. He was a National College Player of the Year.
And I think Phil, I'm not saying he's TJ Ford, but he's pretty doggone good. And I think he can handle that. You know, me saying, hey, look, you got to take ownership.
I guess once I start to score more, it'd be open up some of my passing lanes, which would make it be a lot easier for me to create from other teammates.
College hoops tonight. Kansas and Kentucky playing in New York. Best from MU's current conference and future conference. KU and White, Jeff Whitby there with a follow jam for the Hawks. Late in the first half, Thomas Robinson the same. 28-28 at halftime. They are just underway in the second. Kentucky now leads it by 4 at Madison Square Garden. A special moment in the game before. Duke beat Michigan State. Head coach Mike Krzyzewski with career victory number 903. That surpasses his mentor, Bob Knight, who was at the game. Coach K is now the winningest coach in college basketball history. Women's college hoops closer to home. Westminster wins by 10. Leanne Lutz from California had 22. Hockey in St. Louis tonight. New Cardinals manager Mike Matheny dropping the ceremonial first puck as the Blues beat the rival Red Wings, tied 1-1 in the second. When Alexander Steen gets the steal, puts the Blues on top to stay. St. Louis wins it 2-1. New coach Ken Hitchcock making all the difference for St. Louis. The Osage Indians are the only unbeaten high school football team in Missouri among classes 1, 2, or 3. 13-0 Osage will make the school's first ever trip to the state semifinals this Saturday, facing John Burroughs in St. Louis, a talented team with a strong senior class that is not only getting attention for winning football games, but something else sets this team apart. The lack of shaving. The Indians have to lead the state in the most bearded players. Even the fans have gotten into this. Men, women, and children. The motto, fear the beard, and it's working. Osage is 13-0, 1 win away from playing for a state championship.
Some of our guys could grow some big beards, we knew, so we thought we just might as well do it, and it's just another team thing, team unity thing maybe.
We just got together one day and said, hey, let's shave our heads and do mohawks, and we did shave our heads, but we've kind of kept that off and on, but the beards it's for good.
They started that before back in August, and you know, those that can do and those that can't try, you know, so.
Fear the beard. Osage is 13-0, 1 win away from playing for that state title. Blair Oaks is also in the state semifinals. More on the Falcons later this week. What a year at Fatima High in Westphalia. The volleyball team finished second in the state. Boys cross country third. Softball made it to the state playoffs, losing to the eventual state champs. And tonight we honor the Fatima soccer team as our River Region Credit Union Team of the Week. Kirby Keth's squad beat Kennedy High last Saturday in the state quarters, a 2-1 win. That put Fatima into the Class 1 state final for this weekend for the first time in school history. They have only been playing soccer at Fatima for 10 years. Head coach Kirby Keth is in his second tour of duty at the Westphalia school.
And they keep surprising us, and they just keep pushing. So, 10 years is a young program in the state, and to reach the Final Four is quite an accomplishment.
A lot of seniors this year, so this is kind of our last hurrah, if you will. We got, I think, 11 seniors here, 10 seniors, so it's really special. We knew we could get this far.
School's just been buzz, sports, it's been talk. I think teachers are starting to get mad that a lot of kids are getting out of school and going to these softball, soccer, and volleyball games.
A nice problem to have. Tough semifinal match for Fatima. The Comets go up against number 1 Springfield Catholic, a team that hasn't lost this season. They've only given up 2 goals all year. That game will be played at Blue Springs Friday afternoon at 2. Congratulations to Fatima High, our River Region Credit Union Team of the Week. They're not the only ones going to the Final Four. Helias and Rockbridge also in soccer this week.
Hope they have some good weather for it.
That's right.
Yeah, it's cooling off. Thanks.